Welcome back to Let's Play Gooch from the Krusty Krab for the DS. We got the final fuel cell, at least. Oh, well, we tried to get it, but Starfish Man is having some leg-related complications at the moment. Alright. Oh, we're trying. There we go. And then from here. So what do we want to have happen as our grand finale to this whole thing? One up would be cool, just for the sake of it. I think that's what this is going to activate. Okay, well, I had a dream, and it has not been realized, but what I might also be able to do is this. Yeah, okay. Wasn't sure if it would actually activate all the platforms at once, or just ones on the left. In that case, I don't see why not. Patrick has an uncanny ability to just jump when he's on nothing. When he's standing on absolutely nothing whatsoever. Also, shouldn't I have actually bothered doing this at some point? Don't know why I did it. Okay. Oh, that's out of the way. Okay, come on, come on. Starfish Man. Starfish Man. Come on, man. Please. These are inconveniently placed platforms. Here we go. Okay. Why? I still don't get why we have pressure plates that we have to press while right next to valves. I guess it just ensures that we get to the valve before turning the valve instead of doing it from far away, but whatever. I don't really see what the point is. In any case, is there something I missed about what the idea is behind the sleepy seeds? In any case. Animation! Okay, well that was exciting. We finally get to see Plankton again, though. And we'll get to see where he actually sleeps. Plankton, what did you do last night? Bigger is better in bed? They don't really look terrified, they just kind of look like they're thinking, oh, I have somewhere else to be right now. Whatever. Oh, we can't actually see Plankton really sleeping. Oh well. So what are we gonna do? Tap them. Okay. This works. I'm capable of clicking. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not capable of clicking. Wow, I'm actually surprised I managed to fail that multiple times. Whatever. Oh, darn it. See, I don't have that dexterity that I'm supposed to have. I'm still surprised I managed to actually fail that, though. This wouldn't be tough at all if I was just using an actual stylus. I wonder what it would be like, how accurate it would be to the DS experience if you were to use like a Wacom tablet or something with this DS emulator. It would actually be much like using an actual DS, since you're using a stylus like you're intended to. That's gonna cause problems. It's gonna cause a lot of problems. Wow. Okay. Well, it looks like I have another problem. The fact that I'm just having a hard time with touch controls. This is a very touch control centric game. Anytime I normally don't play DS games blind. And there's a reason for that. Like, usually I kind of have to go through a screening process of making sure that I can actually play through the whole game without using an actual stylus. Because sometimes there are things like this that are really take advantage. Oh, and we're done already. Take advantage of the fact that you're using a stylus, and I just cannot actually pull it off very well using... Please! Using a trackpad on a computer. If worst comes to worst, what we can do this, pause the game, unpause the game. So you can do something like that if we have to. So all is not lost, but I'm not going to give up just yet. I don't want to waste a bunch of time, so that's why I might eventually consider doing that. At the same time, I don't want to cheap out too hard, too quickly. They're going to have to start cheaping out. Okay. I apologize, but the idea is to see the game, not for me to actually do well at the game. That's my mentality with Let's Plays, at least. So apologies for cheaping out, but you're not going to see the rest of this game otherwise. I imagine you guys would prefer to actually get to keep watching over watching me play this legitimately. Well, illegitimately, kind of, in a way that makes it harder to play the game. There you go. See, just a little bit of slow-mo when we need it. Sometimes helps and doesn't. Oh man, I clicked outside the window. Oh, I think this would actually start getting mildly challenging on an actual DS. So, on this, okay, that was just dumb. But can I just restart the level now? Nope. I have to live with my shame. This is going to take some time. So with impeded abilities, doing this on a laptop, it's a whole other experience. Okay. Oh, come on! I need to account for that gap in time between when I fire and when it actually makes contact. It's not as easy as you might think to do, in all cases. See, it's just... Trackpads aren't optimized for this kind of thing, for really quick precision. Yes, I know, game. Please. I'm using my trackpad with two hands now, which is not the way one is usually supposed to use a trackpad. Hopefully it'll help a little bit. The thing is, my trackpad also sucks. I would go on a big rant about how laptops nowadays also always have really bad trackpads, but I have a feeling that the same audience that is interested in... Why? Come on! Okay. Same audience that's interested in SpongeBob DS games won't be so interested in hearing about those technical details. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about this, in all honesty. I'd like to complete this game. Like, I don't want to have to call it quits on a game over something as inane as this. But this is why I usually... seriously? Play games beforehand. To ensure that I can actually get through the whole thing. Before I let's play it, to make sure I don't run into this very problem. It seems like sometimes, like, I literally just can't get Plankton to fire quickly enough to actually hit everything. Which is, it's a really strange problem to have. Because that makes me think that this would be also really hard on an actual... Yes. So I'm going to do now is I'm going to be as cheap as possible. I'm just going to pause the instant I see any enemy. I'm not going to try to play this legitimately at all. If I see an enemy, I'm going to pause and then immediately shoot it. Be super cautious. Yeah, so firing basically as quickly as I can on everything. Make sure I don't run into any problem at all. I'm getting better at my aiming too, so I have to leave my shots a little bit. Some of these also kind of appear towards the top of the screen, which... Ah, crap, I missed that. The place I shouldn't have missed it. You can afford to miss some of these, though, which is kind of weird. Some of these appear right at the top of the screen, though, which seems like a questionable decision for the devs to make. Oh, come on, no! Even still, I missed some of these. Guys, stop! Holy crap! How many of these do we need? Please! I don't want to go too slowly through the beginning part, pausing so much because it takes forever if I do that. So thankfully I'm playing this one-handed again because it's a lot more comfortable this way. I just pause the spacebar. I guess that at the absolute worst I can use save states. That's something I'd really like to avoid. And I guess that's not much worse at all than using in-game pause, or not in-game, out-of-game pause constantly. Those two can actually hit you. Yeah, see, if I figure out which enemies do and don't actually hurt you, that might make a difference too. At this point, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start using save states because I want to get through this level and I don't want to spend more than a single episode on it. So, thankfully, this emulator is actually really transparent about when I save things. So, I would have a really hard time tricking you guys into thinking that I'm not using save states when I actually am. So, hooray for forcing transparency. See, there we go. So anytime something goes wrong, just load. Oh, come on. And there we go. Please. So I apologize for having to resort to this. But it doesn't look like this is happening otherwise. Dude, how's the thing I missed the tank? Sometimes, I don't know if it's a problem with me, with my trackpad, or with the game itself, or what, but sometimes some of these clicks aren't registering as actual laser blasts. I keep narrowly missing this tank over and over. I don't know how this is happening. That was really bad. And that's what the dangerous save states, when you accidentally save after making a mistake. Oh man, you don't have the invincibility frames either. Like, all the damage stacks. If you miss 3 enemies simultaneously, they will all hit you. It's crazy. Like, this part here seems absolutely ludicrous. Oh my god, stop, game, stop! How many things do you need going after me at once? Ah. I feel like what I would be doing if I was actually playing this would be just tapping as rapidly as possible on the screen. Everywhere. Generally towards the top. I don't know how you get past that part, actually. I actually don't know. Even like that, I can barely destroy all of them. Okay. I think in some cases I'm supposed to destroy more than one at once. That might be it. Leave me alone. So that's not going to be an idea now. So I'm going to have to just attack the patty. Oh, I mean, chose the wrong place to make a safe shit. I'm going to have to attack the patty and simultaneously defend myself. Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright. That had me done. Oh my god! Calm down, game. Cool it. I'm supposed to be hitting the patty in the midst of this? Like, all enemies are coming in the middle of the screen. How am I supposed to attack patty if enemies are coming at the middle of the screen? That I saved again with me taking damage. Like, what time do I have to attack? This is really making my thumb hurt, by the way. It's not ergonomic. I guess you can help yourself a little bit by, well. Even without having to worry about the patios would be a challenge. Okay, I need to give my hand a rest for a moment. This was supposed to be the end of the episode. I guess we're just going to go on for a little bit more, because I refuse to let this bleed into the next episode. Stop spawning enemies there! Stop, game! Look how slow that health goes down. This is kind of cheap. Yeah, I apologize. It's just like, this is physically painful. I don't know why it's so often that I endure physical pain when I'm recording things on a DS. But sometimes a part of it. Part of the experience for me. Like, could we at least have some health ups throughout this or something? Because I feel like even if I was on an actual DS, this would be horrendous. Ah. I want to stop worrying about... Stop making them come from the sides! My god! This is... ludicrous. My god. Okay. What? Who writes jaywalking like that? What? Bye, guys.